Everyone, my name is Pransh Mulik from Pandit Nekiram Sharma Government College of course BSc Chemistry Honors second semester. Today we will talk about a topic of organic chemistry named coal, petroleum and petrochemicals. Let's start with coal tar distillation process. In coal tar distillation process, coal tar is obtained by cooling the gas that is formed during the destructive distillation of coal to approximately ambient temperature. A coal tar is a black viscous liquid composed of primarily complex mixture of condensed aromatic hydrocarbon. The coal tar, also known as crude tar, is the byproduct generated during the high temperature carbonizing of coking coal for the production of metallurgical coke in the byproduct coke ovens, which is condensed together with aqueous gas liquor, ammonium liquor, when the volatile products of carbonization is coking coal or cooled down. It is acidic in nature and insoluble in water. It is compressed primarily of complex mixture of condensed ring aromatic hydrocarbons, as I told before. It contains phenolic compounds, aromatic compounds, bases and their alkyl derivatives, and the paraffinic and olefinic hydrocarbons. We can understand this process easily by the way of flowing chart given below. And our next topic is about petroleum and its origin. What is petrol? Petroleum is also called crude oil. It is a fossil fuels that can be exchanged if we use it overusable. Like coal, natural gas, petroleum was formed from the remaining of ancient marine organisms such as plant, algae, bacteria in the deep down soil or the below the sea level, that is found by the highly compressed pressure and the conditions by which petroleum is formed. It takes million years to form the petroleum as a crude oil. The petroleum is extracted from crude oil, which is found in the beneath the deep sea levels. The origin of petroleum is very from millions of years ago. The earth was populated with plants and animals. Much of that life was located in or adjacent to their ancient rivers, lakes, and sea. As plant and animals died, they remained settled to the bottom of these bodies of water. Ancient river carries mud and sand that buried the organic material. As a layer of organic material continued to build up, the oxygen supply to level eventually was cut off and decomposition slowed down. The thickness of such layer grows to 100 feet over the time, and if there is no oxygen or exchange of gases below this deep sea level, the pressure continuously rises, making it highly compressed and converting it into thick liquid known as crude oil, from which petroleum, diesel, and other products was extracted. Here is a diagram, we can easily understand it from there. Gets to our new topic, petrochemicals. Petrochemicals are defined as a large group of chemical substances derived from the crude oil. There are some chemical compounds made from petroleum, also obtained from other sources such as coal or natural gas, or renewable sources as maize, palm, fruit, or sugarcane. They are also called petrochemicals. Petrochemicals products are used everywhere and integral to modern society. They include plastics, fertilizers, packaging, clothing, digital devices, medical equipment, detergents, tires, and many others. Here are some examples of petrochemicals. Ethylene, the substance is commonly used to make different types of film and plastics. Benzene, used in natural gas as a mixture to produce smell in food preservatives and in cleaning like phenol. Acetylene, ethane is used as for ripping fruits and many more. Petrochemicals are used in every part of our daily life. They are extracted from crude oil in big industries where machines are occupied with special features to differ crude oil from differ crude oil in other petrochemicals. I was starting this chapter. Now let's talk also about octane and cetane rating. You get to know that what is the main difference between cetane and octane ratings. The main difference between them is the octane rating represent how well a fuel can resist pre-ignition due to compression, ensuring the fuel ignites only to form a spark from the sparking. However, the cetane number measures the delay in the ignition time of fuel, as in a car. As the car starts, just with octane rating, it doesn't take much time to for ignition of engine, which is when the car starts. But when we take about a generator, it takes a little bit time, as it is in a certain number, because there is late in ignition of fuels in engine. Here is a chart of difference between octane and cetane rating. From this we can easily understand what are octane and cetane ratings.